Hi, this is Lou.
Hi, it's Lean, and today we're going to be doing another One OK Rock video. We're going to do one that was suggested by you guys, which is, let me
The
remember, the
beginning.
beginning from the Eye of the Storm Japanese tour. But before we get into the video, we want to address something that is kind of causing us a little bit of anger, and that is the sheer rude and nasty comments directed at Lou and I from viewers of just the One OK Rock videos. Now, the majority are lovely and we appreciate you. You have been very kind and
Yeah.
welcome. There's been a handful of really extremely toxic people leaving nastiness on these videos. We have not experienced this with any other fandom for the other videos we do. This is just a problem with this fandom. So we're warning you. If you are coming on to be nasty, if you're coming on to be toxic, we are shadow banning you. That means your comment gets hidden from our channel for all eternity. Neither we nor anyone that watches our videos will ever see you. You will be talking to yourself. So, fire on in.
Yeah, because 99% of the One OK Rock fans, we really love you guys. You guys are like fantastic. You're sending us great suggestions. We're really enjoying reacting with you guys. It's just that like really tiny percent of
Yeah.
comments we're starting to get, and we're noticing it's becoming a trend. And this week I've been recovering from cancer surgery, and it's even just sore for me just to sit on a chair right now. And so that was the last thing that we needed this week were nasty comments. We don't mind if we're doing something wrong and you think that we should change the way we do something and you ask us in a nice way.
Yeah. Which
But yeah.
comes to the second thing that we want to address. So we've had a few comments about the quality of the music videos that we are viewing. You seem to be under the impression we are taking subpar quality videos to react to. I need to explain. We live in two different countries, so we have to use a live streaming platform to be able to talk to one another this way. And then we have to also live stream YouTube the videos that you guys send us. Now, depending on the internet between Louise and I, and the internet for the YouTube stream, as well as the servers on the live stream platform we use, those are three different things. Our internet can be absolutely fine. The quality of our production, our videos, our microphones can all be fine. The YouTube stream is tetchy as hell. Sometimes it just is not a good boy. And also the server for the live stream platform that we use, even though we pay to have the highest quality, it also suffers from sometimes issues, especially when
Mm.
we're streaming music and two talkers. So these issues cannot be remedied. Keeping on telling us we're not making effort. Do you understand how much effort goes into a React channel?
Yeah.
Hours of our life editing, subtitles. We spend 3 days, 3 full days a week sorting out these videos, and that
Yeah.
gives us only 1 week worth of videos.
Yeah.
It is practically a full time job. And we do everything in our power to make these videos as clear as we can. Sometimes we even have to overlay videos with re-recorded versions of the video and chop them up and make them all fit that takes 2 days of our life
Yeah. For one
because the
video.
quality is so bad. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you
We're
don't like the
trying.
quality, understand that we are doing everything we can. And if you can't watch it, you are free to go and watch the MV somewhere else. We don't mind. We don't mind if you don't watch us anymore.
Yeah.
We're doing everything we can, but understand that this takes a maximum amount of effort, time, and willpower for us to do this
Yeah.
for zero return because we don't get paid to be here.
Yeah. And also,
Okay.
this is I don't think a lot of One OK Rock people have seen our original videos when we first started this channel, but we're here just to enjoy music. We're both partners in a business. We work really hard together. We write scripts, we write books, we have a whole brand that we run. And so, this channel is a fun channel for us just to enjoy. We're not here for we didn't start the channel for likes or to start a business or anything. We just do it because we enjoy music and we want to
Exactly.
get to know more musicians because this is a good relaxing outlet for us. So we don't take ourselves that seriously. So if you're taking us really seriously and cursing and swearing at us in a comment section, yeah, we're not going to have that negativity on the channel. So
You
we don't
will.
mind, as we said, we don't mind being critiqued, but please do it in a really good, nice manner and don't swear at us or call us names or even bash the other fandoms that we react to, because we appreciate and love all musicians and artists. So we don't want to hear hate being directed also to our other fandoms and also to other ONEOKROCK commentators. We don't want fighting in the comments. We don't want nastiness on our channel. So
Exactly. Your prejudices are your prejudices. They're not ours. Keep it to yourself. We don't want to know about it. We don't share it. We don't care. We will just ban you.
yes.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Now we can get to the music.
Yeah, and again, thank you guys for recommending great links, and for all of you guys who sent us so much love. If you could continue sending us recommendations, we love that, because we just absolutely adore you guys and we adore ONEOKROCK.
We
So,
do. We love
okay.
them very much, and we will not stop reacting to them because of negativity from certain areas. Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's get started.
Okay, let's get on with this live version, and I'm so excited.
Yes, me too. I always love a ONEOKROCK reaction.
Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating. Don't worry, it's safe right here in my arms. There's the world falls apart around us. All we can do is hold on. Let's just bet again. Take my hand. Yeah, baby. You're gonna marry and make some noise. I risk everything if it's for you. I'm whispering to the night, telling me it's not my time, and don't give up. I've never stirred down before this time. Demo usually I'm alone. Keep the cold and we're hot as sunlight. So stand up. Just gonna keep it warm and wake up. Just tell me how we can never give up. Kurumoshi never says no. Just tell me why, baby. They might call me crazy. You're saying like what they tell me. There's no more.
I totally forgot that we need to pause sometimes.
I know. You're getting so into it.
Yeah, that's my jam. That's my kind of music. I really like that arrangement too.
I love that. It's like got lots of like energy. I love the energy of the song. Like I could just like, this is really great after like a hard week of work, and then just letting go and just vibing out to this is really good. I love this.
The let off steam song, and Taka's voice is really good in this song. He's really showcased, and he's slightly more grar.
Yes.
I like this.
It is, and again, audience interaction. They're working really well with the audience on this. You can see he's like engaging fully, 100% with the audience, which I love. So I love this.
I was also loving, I couldn't tell from the back if it was Ryota or Toru that was up the top with the guitar. I couldn't tell if it was the bass or guitar on the little platform jamming out.
Yeah.
It don't fall off.
I love it. I also like that it's kind of got like a late 90s, 2000 feel to it, like very much like just that type of energy that it has. I like it.
Yeah, I've noticed ONEOKROCK are very good at sounding like classic rock, but they bring like a modern like touch to it, but it's very classic rock.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Where do I begin?
Wow.
Toru is a very good guitar player. That guitar solo is like, wow. Also, Tomoya on the drums, dude. Do not underestimate the power of a drummer. Like, that guy is like, he's got the beats.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, that he's doing a really good job with the drums there. This is like a really high energy song to play, and he was doing a really good job with it. So I also love all their outfits, like what they're wearing. I was like, I want that one suit, the matching suit. I couldn't see who was wearing that, but it was really cool. I was like, that was really nice. I love that.
I like their whole vibe. You can tell that every one of them is a strong musician in their own right. They're skilled at their instrument. They're very much like they could be soloists. They're a very talented, like, combined band.
Exactly, me too.
I can hear you, the silence between us. 何もないように映ってるだけ。I take this chance and
So the one wearing the suit is Ryota.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes.
I love that suit. I like that. I've got those pants, but I want that jacket because I've got similar pants to that. I mean, I'm not even joking. My pants look almost the same, exactly the same. I got my pants from Cider, so but like I want that jacket. Okay.
See, fashion-wise, you would take Ryota's clothes, and fashion-wise, I'd probably take Taka's.
Exactly.
I love Taka, 'cause then I will know, 'cause I tell you.
Actually, fashion-wise, I'm more of a Toru.
Just gonna keep it wondering. Just very arrogant. You guys are fucking ready. Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating. Don't worry, stay right here in my arms. Could I get denied this identity? Oh no, my was so bright that I can't see the end. Look how far we've made it. The pain I can miss.
I like that chorus. It's really catchy.
The whole song's really catchy. It's really vibey. Like, it's one of
Yeah.
those songs you can throw everything into it. It's just like a rock down song.
Yeah, it is. I like that shirt. That's so you on Halloween.
Actually, that's true. That is me on Halloween.
Okay.
このままじゃもう終わらせることはできないでしょ何度くたばりそうでも口が手よその終わりはないさ So where do I begin?
Oh, I love it.
握りしめた失わぬようにと手を広げればこぼれ落ちそうで失うものなどなかった日々の惰性を捨てて Just tell me why baby they might call me crazy for saying my wife back till there is no more Rain walk through the sickle gun go I can't get show right there I can't
I like the way that they're like using the whole stage and they're like running around, high energy.
But they're just epic. That was fun to watch, actually.
see the end Look how far we've made it The pain I can't escape it このままじゃバラバラせることはできないでしょ何度くたばりそうでも口果てよその終わりはないさ Finally begin
was good. I enjoyed that.
All right. That is, so far we've not had a song of theirs yet that I have not like loved. They just are, they're really good at they're just really good.
They are. It's like if you go to one of their concerts, you're just going to enjoy the whole thing. So
I love the energy of all four of them. I love that even while playing musical instruments, their personality kind of comes through. Like, we've not watched nothing about their personalities. We've only seen these songs. And I can already tell that Toru, who plays the guitar, he seems like a much more calm and cool, controlled person. He seems a little less extroverted. The drummer, Tomoya, he seems like quite comedic and quite extroverted and quite out there, and like he's the funny one of the band. What did I just say? Right, we've done Toru, Tomoya. Ryota is the one that's married to Avril Lavigne's sister. He seems sort of in the middle. He seems like he can be both mature and kind of funny. He seems like a staple solid in that band. Taka definitely seems like he's the man that's the performer. He's out there, but he seems like he would probably be really quiet and calm in life. He seems like he's probably quite sensitive and reserved. Like, this is what I get from watching them.
yeah.
I may be completely wrong, fans can tell me, but that's the personalities that shine through when they like perform, because I knew people like that when I performed in bands that I was with, and it is really obvious to me in that way.
I think the next reaction we're doing is going to be the documentary that you guys recommended, which is the Flip the Coin documentary. So we're probably going to watch that and get to know them a little bit more behind the scenes.
It'd be interesting to see if I'm right about how they appear, how they come across in their performances, if they really are like that in life, because that's how they seem to me.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I like? I like that. I like following and standing musicians where you know what you're going to get. Like, you're going to go into reaction and probably get good quality playmanship. So I like
Plus,
that.
they come across as a band that definitely appreciate their fans and definitely do not seem arrogant in the slightest. They don't seem like flames going to their head. They still come across as like really humble in their performances. Like they don't love themselves. They let their skill do all the talking, but it's not about them being showy.
Yeah, exactly. Completely. 100%. So
I think that's what I like about them. Yeah.
I like it. That's a really cool song.
I am definitely an OOR fan.
Again, for me, it's nostalgia because it does remind me of a lot of bands that I used to listen to when I was younger. So I really like that.
See, that's my relaxation music. That's the kind of music I put on to like be chill.
I would play that while I was cooking because that's a really cool song to just fiddle around in the kitchen and then just do like a kind of air guitar and then cook and then air guitar and slice some vegetables and do some drums.
That's my kind of music I would put on to be jumping around on my trampoline or just jumping around because I need to
get rid of the ADHD.
Yeah, I grew up as a total headbanger. That's why I have long hair. The hair has to go when you're dancing to this kind of music.
Exactly. So
I grew up in rock surroundings amongst many rock people. And it kind of stayed in my blood.
I love it so much.
That was ONEOKROCK, the beginning of not the beginning of the song. And I can't remember the name of the tour.
Beginning of Lean's dementia.
Yeah, Lean is not with it. It's just been a long, long week.
It has.
Okay, so leave us some suggestions down below. We've had loads of recommendations so far from you guys, but it's really hard to go back and find them sometimes. And sometimes you repeat the same recommendations of videos we already have set waiting to be like released. So give us some every time you see us, and that's really helpful.
Yeah. Give us recommendations. We love it. We love our recommendations and we love finding out more about the band. We found out so much more about them this week, which was really cool. Like that which ones were in idol bands, which ones had more musical background and education, which ones, we started finding out a little bit more about them as individuals, which is great. So
yep. So keep on coming with these kind of comments because they're really helpful. Okay, so we will catch you in the next video.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.